Today, I'll be embarking on a series of Qatar Airways flights and show you what they have to offer in economy class, starting with London Heathrow to Doha Hamad on their 777 aircraft. Qatar Airways is consistently ranked as the world's best airline and are known for their Q Suite worldwide, one of the best business class products in the sky without a doubt. But has the investment to the Q Suite business class experience mean Qatar Airways have not focused on the economy class experience as much? Let's find out. Exactly 1 year after flying Etihad Airways, I'm back at Heathrow Terminal 4 and I'm super excited to fly on another Middle Eastern carrier. Qatar Airways is almost triple the size of Etihad in terms of destinations and aircrafts. With the London routes, for example, Qatar operates a staggering 10 daily flights, with Etihad only having 4. As a result, our Qatar 777 flight departs 10 minutes behind another Qatar aircraft to Doha, which is crazy. Qatar Airways check-in takes up a large chunk of the check-in area here at Heathrow Terminal 4. The economy check-in lines are also getting busier, but luckily for me, as I was early, it was only a 10-minute wait. With bag drop completed, it's time to go through security. Right, I've already taken you around Terminal 4's departure area and the observation deck, which is a must visit for all those passing through here. This time though, since I have a few hours to spare before the flight, let me give you guys a quick peek at the Plaza Premium Lounge here at Terminal 4. It's situated opposite Gate 10 through this narrow alleyway, but signage is very clear. Welcome. The lounge is very modern and pretty well sized. There were plenty of seating options, from sofas to dining table styled seats. There's also plenty of natural light and a good view of the aircraft at Terminal 4. In terms of what's on offer, there's a range of alcoholic drinks at the self-serve bar, soft drinks and hot drinks of course. For food, there was an alright selection, but to be fair, the hot food items were very limited. Despite this, the food that was there tasted good. Overall, a good lounge if this is included in your ticket, but I wouldn't bother paying for it up front. It's finally time to fly. We're departing from Gate 7 today, which is only a 1-minute walk from the security area. Our aircraft today is a Boeing 777-300ER Alpha 7 Bravo Alpha Golf, delivered in September 2009 in the gorgeous Oneworld livery. Unfortunately, the gate area was super small, therefore really crowded, making boarding an absolute nightmare. Regardless, it's our turn to board, so let's make the rather long walk to the aircraft and see what's on board. Unfortunately, this is not where we're sitting today, maybe next time. The economy cabin is in a typical 3-4-3 configuration. The cabin colours are burgundy and grey, very Qatar Airways. A side note was that actually our flight today was supposed to be an A350-1000, but unfortunately the aircraft was changed last minute. Regardless, the 777 product looks pretty solid. I'm seated at 31 Alpha today, which gives me a great wing view. As I settle down into the flight, let me show you around. Each seat has good padding and a very adjustable, comfortable headrest. The legroom is good, though you may be concerned about the very old style TV monitor. And the remote control doesn't function at all. More on that TV later though. Each seat also has a strong bifold table tray, individual air vents, and there are universal charging points. Great. On each seat there's a blanket, a pair of pretty good headphones and an okay pillow, though inferior to Etihad's of course. As I settle down, the cabin crew pass around some wet towels, the Kevin Hart safety video is played, and we begin our pushback and taxi towards 27 right for a lovely late afternoon departure. Catch you in the skies. As we climb to 35,000 feet, let's talk entertainment and connectivity. Firstly, all Qatar 777s are equipped with Starlink Wi-Fi, which is unbelievably fast. Not only is it free for all passengers, but it's at speeds sometimes faster than on the ground. You can watch videos, take video calls, do anything. Now, as I mentioned earlier, the entertainment system looks old, but in fact, the screen itself, despite being on the smaller side, is very responsive and of good quality. I think what they did is replace the inside monitor system and simply kept the outside structure. The entertainment system itself is called Oryx One. It has thousands of movies and TV shows to keep you entertained, and I could scroll on forever. There's live sports too. What I did find bad was that there was only a selection of random TV episodes from random TV series. Not a big deal though for me. After takeoff, the first meal is the main dinner service. I could actually see the food and drinks menu before the flight via the Qatar Airways app, which is appreciated. The sheer volume of drinks, cocktails, mocktails and everything in between really stands out from other airlines, especially in economy, and is impressive. The crew came around with the first round of drinks and some crunchy corn, and 30 minutes after departure as well, which was quick. The virgin mango Bellini, by the way, is so good and a must try. The cups themselves are large and the crew pour them to the very top all the time, which is great. About 20 minutes later, the main meals arrive. There were 3 choices and I chose the beef stroganoff. Qatar give passengers infused bread rather than a normal white roll and butter, which once again makes them stand out, though I would prefer the latter. Overall, a very good and filling meal in my opinion, but I was a bit full from all the lounge food. Just as the sun is setting and we fly into the night, there is a further tea and coffee service, and biscuits are handed out too. It's time to check out one of the many lavatories on this 777. Inside there's nothing really special about them. They're quite boring and a bit old-fashioned. There's only this rose mist which is used just to keep the toilet smelling good. Nonetheless, they were clean throughout the whole flight. I fell asleep for a couple of hours and woke up just as we are exiting Iraqi airspace. A pre-landing snack is served, which is some sort of hot pastry and drinks of your choice. The snack itself was quite flavourless to be fair. The mango juice I ordered was far superior. Anyways, after a good 6-hour flight and a bit of rest, we're finally descending into Doha Hamad International Airport for an on-time arrival. Enjoy the landing. A very hot and humid welcome to Doha. Unfortunately, it's a bus gate at 12 AM and the bus took over 20 minutes to get to the terminal due to the traffic from the other airport buses. Not very so-called world's best airport. Regardless, I really enjoyed my flight on Qatar Airways. The highlight was definitely the Starlink Wi-Fi, which is a massive milestone for connectivity on board aircrafts. I'm hoping more airlines use Starlink, as this will immensely improve the passenger experience. Anyways, thanks so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one.